Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to to the live stream where we do lots of fun stuff. So, I've got to go. I was screwing around with my broadcast settings on OBS, and it really, really effed up all of my credentials here. I have to go sign in to like 3 different individual panes. It's kind of ridiculous. Um, I don't know how this is the this is the premier market streaming solution. Oh man, it doesn't have multi or like simul stream on different platforms. I don't know. I'm looking into it, but for right now, YouTube's good enough for now. We'll get things started off right with some Darjeeling tea. First flush. That means it's pretty good stuff. All right, we will begin with tea time. Pinky up. Pinky up. Okay, so today we're going to continue along with the fitness tracker app in React Native. So we gotta go. We get to go boot up the server here. Sorry if I'm a little slow today. It was a late night last night. I was trying to figure out this yesterday of why these two sessions do not attach to my current Microsoft terminal window. They just, fly themselves out here, and they're not able to be reattached into that window. So I don't know, and I don't think it's that one of these is opening up like as a different user or something. Like that would be weird, because like this, my main terminal window just opens up as my user account. This one I have no reason to believe is opening up as admin, because I didn't provide, there was no admin UAC prompt. I didn't provide it into NPX to pipe into Expo or whatever. So I have no idea if this keeps happening. I'll submit an issue to the terminal thing. But I am constantly in the look for better terminal solution on Windows. Because like the Microsoft terminal is kind of good enough for my purposes, but I really dislike the default keybinds on it, and the fact that it's just like a little bit slower than like Alacrity. Like boom, Alacrity's up, and now I'm done, and I trust Alacrity to not have like some of these like weird creepy bugs that happen with the Microsoft terminal. So anyway, we've got our screen we were working on here with these buttons. You have to go up and down, and I figured out why why this section here got dropped to like the bottom of below this text is I absolute positioned this grid of exercises here, but not this thing. So if you absolute position something, it will seemingly overwrite what's going on with if you just kind of leave like something else up to flex to position everything. Just kind of interesting. A little it's again a little creepy it did that, but at least we know now what was going on. Okay, so I think to get things started today, my girlfriend's gonna have to come back for briefly, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so she might pop in at some point. Let's see where we... I think the next step here is taking this sort of row, and turning that into a component that I can sort of remake over and over. Because this is already kind of exhausting to have to copy paste this same view with the cell style sheet for each one of these, and now, you know, obviously we're starting to to venture very quickly into abstraction upon abstraction territory. But I think for now this one is worth it because I really just don't want to have to redo this layout for each individual row. That actually seems like bad, because again this like list of exercises here is probably not static. So we will yank that, and we'll make a new component. Let's see, we'll call it exercise row t6. Okay, so let's see here. What's going on? Why can I not? Oh, okay, LSP is just catching up. Alright, so we will strip out as much of this as we can to just turn this into a component. So I don't think we want a big container one around it either. Okay, and then this should have some parameters too to pass into it. I will need to look up the syntax for how to do that from this guy. So what was the props again? I think I need the props to tell TypeScript what types these things are. That's what I think is going on here. So I don't really want an icon. I want, and the on-press is not really for this. Oh god, well, okay, so this is immediately the problem, is now actually where does that on-press go? Or where does that on-press kind of live? There's like a generic on-press in here. Yeah, I think actually there is. No. So yeah, there's no generic on-press that lives in there, I think. I don't know why it keeps freaking out with the because I see. Alright, but I do want like the I want the like label, the name of the workout, so label. And what else? That's probably it for now. That's all we need to like make the minimum version of this. And we were calling this what? Exercise row? Good. And I got the syntax of that. Okay. So now I think we should clean up the style sheet here. So we don't need this one. Don't need that one. Probably do need those two. Alright, and then we'll import exercise row. Okay. Okay, so I think we actually do need to no, we actually do not need to directly call this anymore. So we shouldn't need to do that. So let's see. So I think I can just dump this in an entries container. And then label equals oops. Will that self-terminate? I don't think so. Label is not assignable to type that. I'm not sure if I agree with you. Well, is that working currently? Appears to be working. So am I getting the default for that wrong? Let's see if my assertion that props is a TypeScript. No, it looks like it's a React thing. So what do I default this to? This is not the doc. I want to find the actual doc here. Sleepy. Yeah, just not in it today. All right. Style props. Wait, style prop. Oh, that's interesting. You can pass props. No, okay, all right. So that actually is something I was trying to figure out. I think previously was can you pass in a style sheet as a parameter? And it looks like the answer is yes, but you probably have to add the hook for that yourself. Not hook. Hook is some other thing, I think. Okay, so how do I pass like a generic string prop to a component? That's what I want to know. Every parent component. Okay, so it's nothing to do with TypeScript. This is just a React thing to define how you can pass stuff into a component. And I'm assuming that's because a component is kind of split across two parts of this this JavaScript file here. It's it's not only like the actual file. No. It has nothing to do with the file itself. It's the function name. I think is the actual component name, and we're just declaring a prop that uses, this is like some sort of default or used in the constructor for that component, and that's probably not right in in the local lingo, but I think that seems to be what's going on to me. Oh, okay, so here we go. Specifying a default value for a prop. If you want to give a prop a default value, you call it with the structuring. I'll look at, see, because you can even do it in line but we're not. So this colon it is telling it to use that somehow. I don't quite understand that. I don't quite understand the syntax of that, but okay. At least we know. Okay, so this thing is complaining though that we're breaking type safety somehow here. Oh, not anymore. Like I think it's just the LSP is slow catching up to that. But this all appears to be working here. So right now I'm saving this number as state in the row component I have here. I think that's fine. I think that's fine to do. So let's go back to our index and we will try. Oh, look. Okay, here is where it was complaining. Pull-ups is not assignable to type. Anyway, I get rid of that. It will, definitely not work. Yeah, I don't know why that throws like an error. If I just give it a string default, will it still complain? Yes, apparently. So am I still not doing this right?